Dear friends, good morning. I am Srinivas Ajagari in front of you once again. Today, I want to talk a completely new subject, which the fact is known to very few people, or the fact is being observed by very few people, few sections of the society in India. See, who say, right from this particular generation, whomever you ask, who is the richest fellow in the world, immediately the word will come, yes, it is Bill Gates. So then comes your Reliance and your Adani, Ambani, your Facebook, Google, all those things. Warren Buffett, Rockefeller. Then we ask, who is the greatest philanthropist in the world? Then we say, we have to think twice, because we do not know. Most of the people, they vote for Bill Gates and Melinda Gates Foundation, a famous foundation set up by him after coming out of the Microsoft Active Service. But I feel very few people in our own country do not know the fact that the biggest name in charity, in philanthropy, the person comes from India. You know who? Probably you need to think about that. Before proceeding further, I want to talk to you regarding a particular business group which I am sure each one of us knows, because that is a business group which supplies us everything. A hotel, a computer, a very big computer, software development company, the jewels, the watch, the food that we take, the namak that we eat, the house that we live in, the aeroplane that we go, the power that we get. What not? In every sector of the business activity, this particular group, particular name is famous worldwide. That is none other than Tata Sons. Everybody know who is Tata? Original Tata. Now Tata and Sons is headed by Chairman Emeritus Ratan Tata. See, these are the company actually started by Dorabji Tata, keeping the welfare of the society in view. The day they have started their company, they have decided that 66% of their total share earnings or the income will be shared with the same society which has helped them to earn the money. I am getting 100 rupees from you, from the society. I am giving 66 rupees back to you. Can anybody do that? Yes. Tata Group, their constitution of the company itself, they have dissolved in such a way that, devised in such a way that 66% of the shareholding is being given separately under the name of Tata and Sons Trusts. So the whatever income is they are getting is going towards the trust, and they are maintaining, then they are using the money which is there in the trust for doing so much for the society around the world, around the globe. If you take the example of all the business people, even now also there are two types of schools. One is capitalism, one is Marxism. Tata's ideology of business is combining both. Tata say there is no business without benefiting the society from whom we are getting our income. See, the philosophy imbibed some 150 years, 200 years back, still being pursued with the same vigor by the successor, one after the another. Now, Tata and Sons, Ratan Tata is still holding the chair as a chairman emeritus, looking after the affairs of the big business empire in the world. The charity, philanthropy, usually we see as a Western concept, but we have got thousands of years of history where we used to help the person in need, but we don't know those persons. Forget about it. At least now open your eyes and see. A person who has done the least to the country or a society are being given liberally various awards, right from Padma to the highest award like Bharat Ratna. Earlier, not now. Till now, our great Ratan Tata has not been given the Bharat Ratna. Tell me, my dear friends, who else can be a better Bharat Ratna than Ratan Tata? You just observe the way he lives his life. Very secluded, very calm, very cool. A simple style of living. Keeps very good contact with all the people with whom he works. Even Sudha Murthy, Narayan Murthy were once with Ratan Tata in Tata Motors. 2000, this Bombay Rides was there in Hotel Taj. It was Ratan Tata who followed up till the end, that even the people who were hawkers on the road near Taj Mahal Hotel were being given the treatment, free treatment and a compensation from the Tata Trust. That is his greatness. Very simple. Never he comes out for a news or for a video. Empty vessels make a lot of noise, but a cool, composed, the jewel of the country, like Ratan Tata. It is a time for us to voice in all the forums, my dear friends, that Ratan Tata says he is not bothered, he is not worried, or he doesn't care whatever awards, so many awards around the world has come for him. A group which has donated so far and which is still doing 66% of their income for the society. Simplicity and honesty. $102 billion of charity they have done. Let us be proud that we are able to live during the age of this great stalwart, Ratan Tata. These are all the doyers, because it is not a story, it is a inspiration. Now when the generation, we are throwing all our sons and children and daughters to run for dollars and currencies. Here we are seeing a towering personality like Ratan Tata, who is preaching you the real value of life. Compassion, help, empathy and charity. These are the words, I think, they are not even sufficient to tell the real heart of this great gentleman. A Dion, a living God. My dear friends, let us all tell our children, our own generation, coming younger generation, that yes, India, we have got the best of the people to show that world that we are great in charity. God bless you all. Jai Hind. Good day to all.